Funky music. I love White Bat Audio, man. I love it. I love
It's pretty cool.
awesome. It is. He does an amazing job. He's based out of Vancouver, eh?
Is he?
Yeah. Vancouver, I believe. BC. Which is awesome.
Good old BC.
Yeah. Should maybe try to get him on.
Yeah, why not?
It's pretty cool. Anyways, we're here this evening, special kind of show. We're trying to drum
Just
up
an excuse to drink. That's all.
Yeah, well, that too, right? I mean, cheers, by the way. Cheers.
Cheers.
And exercise, the exorcist.
Exercise the demon.
So, hey Laura, how are you? So, like, we don't normally like asking for money. We don't.
This is the first time in 18 years.
This is the first time in 18 years that we've asked for help. 18 years. We've been paying out
18 years out of pain, out of pocket.
Yeah, and you know what? It's incredible how much the cost has gone up now, just over the last year. And I mean, to do this, we looked at all platforms, obviously. Hey Tim, at all platforms, and you look at the customer, tech support and everything else, and everything like there's cheaper options than StreamYard, but you don't get the same sort of quality as StreamYard for the cost. Mm-hmm. And I looked at it thoroughly. I looked at so many different platforms, Streamlabs, which is pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I don't think we've ever been about being fancy. It's just, hey Jeremy, how are you? It's always been about giving you some sort of like really, legit content. People that we think you guys would be interested in hearing or seeing or watching or whatever, and hearing their message, so to speak. And it's always generally been about the paranormal, right? And of course we fray into other areas, but and the paranormal is such a huge umbrella.
It is.
So right now we myself and Alex have paid out of pocket for the month for StreamYard. So we can broadcast in 1080p and have, able to do this, with multi sort of guests if needed. Because, I mean, we have shows scheduled already through StreamYard. So it's just a pain in the butt to have to reschedule and redo everything and get it all propped up with YouTube and blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, guys, we have never asked for anything. And so anyways, we've kind of set a goal for the cost for just running StreamYard alone for the whole year. And roughly that is about $500 US roughly to run StreamYard for the whole year. It's cheaper to run it if you pay for the whole year rather than pay monthly by monthly, because the cost, I think it goes from like $27 to $44 US dollars if you pay monthly, whereas opposed to if you pay for the whole year.
Yeah, well, they always incentivize to pay for the whole year, right?
Yeah. So anyways, I mean, if you're able to donate, great, thank you. And I must say thank you to Admit for making a donation already. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Any little bit helps.
Whatever you can afford. I know it's
But
tough times, so it's not easy.
it is. It is. And you know what? Who knows? We might even throw some a little bit more incentive out there. You know, in terms of you know, maybe we might even throw in a Mothman T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Yeah, to answer Jeremy's question, we have the problem with Patreon. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve, because you're the one who looked into it. You'd have to claim it in your
Yeah, I
taxes.
believe you got to claim it on your taxes. I think.
So what we're doing is strictly asking for donations. Those you typically don't have to donate, or you can get away without claiming them rather.
Yeah, I mean, we looked into buy me a coffee. I think buy me a coffee. You got to pay monthly for that. I believe it's like $5. I know it's only $5, but and
Trying
what
to
is it?
reduce our cost.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. Trying to reduce
Yeah.
costs as well. And people say, well, why don't you monetize? The minute we monetize on YouTube, which is such an easy thing to do, I get it. But then our content changes.
We have to watch what we say.
We have to watch what we say. We have to, literally, okay, well, we're gonna have to put this, 18, you know,
18 plus.
18 plus.
Plus, if you say the wrong thing, you can always get demonetized.
Yeah.
It's just one of those really annoying things.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, whatever. It's a pain in the ass, I know, but yeah, it's and not to add, well, to add, like, I mean, just in the last year alone, the cost of streaming platforms has skyrocketed. It's just, sure, there's, like I said, cheaper options, but again, you don't really get the same quality as you do a StreamYard.
So maybe we should take a survey with our subscribers. Are they willing to sacrifice video quality or not? If they are not willing to sacrifice video quality, then unfortunately we have to go this route.
Yeah, deem unsuitable for advertisers. Not. Yeah, but
Unless you get a couple of strikes, 2-3 strikes,
yeah,
then
you get some strikes too. Then that's also an issue. The strikes, the strikes, the strikes. For instance, we had a artist, a musician, who wanted us to play their music on the channel, one of the shows, and we said, oh, absolutely, absolutely. We would just need permission to play, and he's like, oh yeah, you got full permission to play. So we played it. We premiered it on the show here. This is a couple seasons ago, and we got a fucking ding.
Strike. Yep, we got dinged.
And that was coming from the owner of the music, which this person allowed us to use it. And we fought it, and they said no, you didn't have permission. And I'm like, this is the kind of shit you got to go through, right? It's a fucking joke. It's a joke.
It is a joke.
But
to Jeremy's point, he actually made a good point. He goes, I've been monetized and have had lots of demonetized videos, but I still have monetization on for other videos. It is something that we will look into for sure.
Yeah.
The problem with monetization, I mean, when you look at the reach for each video that we do, it's not going to garner that much money. But it's still money's money. So if we can make it, then my fear is that if we do monetize, it almost puts you on the radar a little bit more, and we have to be a bit more cautious of what we say. That's the fear.
And those who know us, who've watched this show, followed the show over the years, I mean, that's a part of the show, man.
Yeah, the cursing, the swearing, the drinking.
That's a part of the show. I mean, we the guests that we bring on, it's like, you know, we tell them, you know, you can be as free as possible. You know, the way, be as honest as you want, and how you present yourself and everything else. I mean, you want to swear, go ahead, swear. You know, I mean, we do a hell of a lot of it ourselves. So,
Well, hey,
I mean,
especially after I'm done one of these things.
yeah, you know, you know, let's be fucking natural. Let's be natural. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you gotta weigh what you want out of the show, right? Um, you don't get much. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's. I mean, if we were able to make $200 a year, that goes towards the money that we have to pay for StreamYard or whatever we choose to go
Yeah.
with. That's
Absolutely.
it's fine. Again, my concern is if you get monetized and Google has to pay, now they're going to actually be. I could be wrong about this, but don't get me wrong. But my point is, if they're going to be paying you money, then they're going to be also paying more attention to you. And the more they pay attention to you, then the higher the risk of demonetization, right? That's just the way I see it. I mean, I don't want to have to, like, getting back to what Steve was saying, I don't want to have to reel myself in and reel the guests in just because of that, just to make what if the $200 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jeremy, I think your channel's probably bigger than ours as far as subscribers, but we're not going to be making that much money.
No.
Right. So it's at the end of the day, is it worth it? Is the point.
No. And I can guarantee you, everything that's donated will go straight back. Like I said, right into this. Yeah. We will not take anything. We don't want to. The point is to give you guys a platform to watch that we've been doing for almost 18 years now, the 18 seasons. And we enjoy doing it. We enjoy, doing it and bringing these shows and putting them together for you guys. Right. I mean, we love the interaction. We love the people that we get to meet. The guests, people who are regular to the show, support the show on a regular basis over the years. I mean, there's been a lot of people that have been with us for so many years.
Yeah, Terry's one of them.
Terry's
one of our long-time listeners.
Jeremy's been a guest on the show multiple times. Multiple times over the years. So, and we love. That's the one thing we love, bringing back a lot of our favorite people, a lot of our favorite guests.
Yep.
Coming up October 5th, we got Richard Palmisano, he's got a new book out with Peter Rowe.
That's right.
They're going to both be back on the show. Peter, it'll be his second time, but Richard, you guys have heard Richard a million times.
Richard's like the pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's been on multiple times.
Multiple times. I mean, he's been on, as a guest, just himself. He's been on several times when we've had like dark discussions.
Yep.
Open, and that's another
Chris Hawley.
Chris Hawley, yeah.
Yeah, that's another person that came on a bunch of times. God rest his soul.
Chris Hawley.
David
Ferrant.
David Ferrant, yeah.
Yeah, Joe Burkhart.
Oh fuck. I'd have to bring that up.
Oh, come on. Like him or not.
I don't hate the guy. He's just, I think he's a bit of a, he was a bit eccentric.
He was too much. He was.
He was much. He was a bit much.
I think that's why, though. I think that's why he was over the top, and it was hilarious. But we've had a lot of people over the years, like Justin Del Rio.
He started off as a guest, now is a good friend of ours.
Yeah,
we've known him for years.
And I mean,
well, almost from the beginning.
Yeah, and up until he passed away, Gareth Davies too. I mean, he was on the show several times.
Yeah, he's been on. He was, and we were doing, especially during the lockdowns. We were doing
the lockdowns, the
shows that we were doing on his channel, our channel, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, we would throw anything out there. Well, how about yeah, we who knows, like an autograph photograph of Alex and I,
Oh God.
or
AI photograph.
or scooter guy,
Scooter guy. That's it.
Scooter guy.
We can get Gord to sign those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, just before we go any further and before I forget, um, on top of the Mothman T-shirt, I just launched today, just before the show, the hoodie.
Oh, awesome.
So the
I'm gonna have to
Mothman
grab
logo
one.
in the back and the Nocturnal Frequency Radio on the left breast,
I'm
the
gonna
zip-up
have to
hoodie.
grab one of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now let me see. Now I'm curious. I gotta see this. I gotta see this, man. Oh, let's see here. Excuse me. Let's pull it up. No, I don't want that. And we want to thank whoever bought one of the T-shirts. Somebody bought a T-shirt, one of the Mothman T-shirts.
Yeah. It didn't say who bought it, did it?
Huh?
It didn't say who bought it, did it?
No. Do you? You know what? Do we have full pullover hoodies too?
Yes, we do.
Can we make one of those as well?
We could. They're just not as good quality as the zip-up hoodies.
Oh,
I have
yeah?
both. I have both. The pullover. So not. So let me rephrase that. It's not that
Okay.
it's not good quality.
Yeah.
I'm a medium size, right?
Yeah.
So I bought medium for both the zip-up and the pullover.
Yeah.
The pullover does not fit as nicely as the zip-up,
Oh yeah.
even though the zip-up is slightly thinner than
Okay.
the pullover. The pullover is a
Yeah.
bit thicker. If, for example, you're a medium like me, you might want to consider a large because it doesn't it's too high. It doesn't go low enough, at least not for my liking anyway.
I usually get I'll a size larger anyways with the hoodies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
But
Okay,
yeah, but to answer your question, we do have a pullover. We have a pullover one of the Nocturnal Frequency Radio logo, and I can definitely do one.
So there's the back of the zip up hoodie, which I love that logo, man.
It's a nice logo. It's a very nice logo.
It turned out really well.
Yeah.
And of course, there's the front. The Nocturnal Frequency Radio logo on the front, the original, and then of course the Mothman on the back. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to grab one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. But I like the T-shirt. The T-shirt really turned out really well. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the point where I'll buy another one.
I might pick one up too.
Oh, they're really cool, man.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I gotta see if they have. You know what? I gotta check to see if they have like the fucking golf shirts.
A golf shirt, eh? Ooh.
Yeah, because I love golf shirts. I love wearing golf shirts. So T-shirts, I like wearing those at home.
Yeah.
Like because they're more comfortable and like whatever. But
So how would a golf shirt look though? I mean, with that.
I don't know. I don't even know if they have that as an option. But I'm gonna take a look.
I mean, a golf shirt would look good with the original, like
With the original logo on the breast. Yeah.
Yeah. That would look cool.
Or you can even put the Mothman logo and see how that looks.
You could, yeah. You could. And
now I'm curious.
oh, it'd be pretty cool. We have beanies too, right?
Yes.
I wonder how that Mothman would look good on the how it would look on the beanie.
Yeah, now that wintertime's fast approaching.
Maybe we should give that a shot too.
Yeah, no problem. Let me see.
And it looks like the stickers are back in stock. So
Well, that's good.
No, it's not. It's out of stock.
Not, eh?
Yeah, the stickers are out of stock. So I'm gonna have to get some more stickers because
they don't have golf shirts. Fuckers.
No?
They have embroidery.
Really?
Yeah.
On what?
On let me see, apparel. Let me share the screen.
What's the most powerful, you guys? If somebody wants the T-shirt, Is it better to give money? Either or, either or. I mean, with the T-shirt, how I don't know how much we get for the T-shirts. Do it? How
It varies.
it
It
varies.
varies. So everything obviously went up. So the original stuff that we released still has whatever. Like, just put it this way: the hoodie that we launched, that I just launched, it gave me a recommended sell price of $50. I reduced it to 48, and we're making like $6-7 out of that, if that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, most hoodies are expensive now, anyways.
Yeah, this is the
Right?
embroidered stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Wow.
Bottoms. Anybody want nocturnal frequency radio underwear? Sorry, swim trunks.
Swim trunks or joggers.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking joggers.
Hey, tank tops. Look, we can
Tank
do it
tops.
for
There you
tank
go.
tops.
There you go. Wife beaters.
Yeah,
Should be
long
white,
sleeve
shouldn't it?
tees. I might consider
Oh
something
wow!
like that.
Hey.
Custom sleeve print design
Wow.
hats. Let's see what they got for hats.
Yeah. Oh.
And they got quite a
Don't
selection
forget, they got
actually.
bucket hats, dude.
Yeah. They got
Oh no way, man.
yeah.
Those are pretty popular. Bucket hats.
Yeah, for us old folks, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they got quite a bit there, man. A lot more.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, if you donate, we get the full, obviously, for the donation if
Yeah.
you donate through PayPal. But I mean, we get a percentage out of the if you buy a T-shirt, either
Yeah.
or.
Pork pie hats, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, or hey, how about we do this? We have a bid on T-shirts.
You want to do a bid?
We could do a bid on T-shirt.
Yeah, we could do that.
You guys want to do a bid on a T-shirt? Mothman
A
T-shirt.
silent auction.
Yeah, exactly. Silent auction.
Or we could do a
Silent-
raffle. We could do a raffle.
We could do a
We sell
raffle.
tickets.
Sell tickets for a
Yep.
T-shirt
Yep.
or hoodie or whatever, you know.
We're not going to do a raffle on which one of us gets to wear the nocturnal frequency radio thong. Sorry, guys. That ain't gonna happen.
No, it's the nocturnal frequency fishnets.
Sorry, fishnets. My mistake. Where's Melissa? She's not here.
I haven't seen her on very much at all.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't seen her that much
Hopefully
at all.
she's okay.
I think she is. She's been busy working a lot of the music festivals, I believe.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know. As far as I know, who knows? But yeah, yeah, I mean, we could do all sorts of stuff. So I mean, you guys give us ideas.
Yeah,
was like-
recommendations.
Mankini and a farm.
Yeah.
A Mankini.
Wait. Mankini. Thong reversed.
Oh God.
There's a site for you.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. But which way.
That doesn't make you throw up, and then what will?
Oh, I know. The whole point is we're only doing this to help us bring you nipple tassels. The best possible, platform.
Yeah.
Bringing these guests. Hey B, how are you? Good to see you. Always good to see you, B.
There'll be.
Hope you're well. Hey Ollie, good to see you too, man. Yeah, it's been a while.
You're devouring Doritos. That's about the same color, isn't it?
and a thong, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the point is, like I said, we don't ask for money, and we don't want to. Like I said, some people have asked, well, why don't you monetize? We would love to monetize, absolutely. But the thing is, I find, I think we both agree, Alex. If we monetize, we would just have to watch what we're saying.
Yeah. Plus,
You know,
it's for
it's
the amount of money that we would make at this moment, it's not worth it.
no,
If our channel grew exponentially, like if we're
yeah,
talking, I mean, we only have about a thousand, like 1,300 or somewhere around 1.31K subscribers. If our
1311,
channel,
thirteen
sorry,
eleven to be. I think last time I looked, it was like 1311,
okay, but I mean,
something like
if
that.
our channel grew to close to 10,000 or more,
Yeah,
it would make a little bit more sense.
absolutely. And I mean, yeah, there. I'm sure there will be a point when we do.
Yeah,
It's like Metallica when they sold out, right?
yeah.
You know, okay. Hey, Tony, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Tony, you
You know,
missed the thong chat.
yeah. So I mean, it's if you monetize, could you also get super? Yeah, you get super chats. Yeah, you get super chats. You can do all sorts of stuff when you monetize. Um, it opens up a lot of doors. But I
It
I
does.
think I think right now what we want to do though is this is just simply to help us with this season, like for the year, to pay for StreamYard and pretty much that's it for the whole year. That's all we're looking to do. Just pay for the whole year of StreamYard. Um, and who know, we could have a raffle. We could have, if you guys want to buy tickets for a raffle for, a Mothman T-shirt or hoodie or whatever, right?
Yeah, we did something similar a few years ago. We did a raffle, not a raffle, like a contest,
Giveaway. We gave
a
yeah
giveaway.
giveaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I forgot the guy's name. He was a loyal listener until the unfortunate happened.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
horrible with names.
yeah. I know you're talking. He
You know what I'm talking about.
passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away unfortunately. But yeah, he won the T-shirt. He was the only one that was able to correctly identify the location that we always used to talk about. And if our fishnet stockings, yes, that's in the works.
It's in the works,
Um,
Michael.
we'll send it to
I
you,
I
Michael. I know
I
you're
tell
looking
you
forward to it.
I tell you what, Michael will even autograph them for you.
White
Uh,
ink.
uh,
Yeah, no.
uh,
I think I'm gonna just step away and throw up.
I tell you what, with that, we'll even add in a crop top.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ah,
oh man.
can I get my ass autographed in person? Yeah, sure, Jeremy. Who do you want, me or Steve?
He wants each one of us one cheek.
Oh, okay, all right, there you go. We'll both put Steve was here, Alex was here.
Well, you know what? Out of all seriousness, we have to get Jeremy on this season.
Yeah,
We have to bring him on.
Jeremy, clear your calendar, buddy.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Jeremy, we need to talk. We'll definitely love to have you back on the show. We always love having you on, man. I mean,
It's always a blast.
oh fuck, wealth of
He's a
knowledge, man.
wealth of information, folks.
Oh
If you
man,
don't know,
incredible.
go to his channel. Just go to his
Well,
channel.
here let's
Jeremy,
pull.
put your channel in chat,
Yeah,
please.
put
Yeah,
your channel in chat there, Jeremy. Actually, no. I don't think he can.
you can't. Okay.
Well, it won't. Hold on. It won't. Let me just. I'll bring it up. And
That's some good whiskey.
was it 40 Creek?
Of course.
Okay, here we go. We got it. Okay, there you go, folks. And do subscribe to Jeremy's channel. I mean, the wealth of knowledge,
Yeah.
wealth of knowledge. So much. He's a you know what?
He's our go-to for the occult.
Yeah.
It's a wealth of knowledge.
He's like he's a teacher, man.
Yep.
Thank you, Admit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, just enough. Even if it is even close to the goal. I mean, I'm sure
Even
Alex.
half.
I
At the
mean,
end of
yeah,
the day,
even
anything
half.
helps.
Yeah, even if we get close, I'm sure Alex and I would be happy to like say, hey, this makes it just so much easier.
Yeah.
Right. So much easier.
Then I can focus on using my money to buy more whiskey.
How often do you go to do you go right to the distillery?
No, it's too far.
What?
It's too far. It's in
Too
Grimsby.
far. So what? That's not far.
For you.
Maybe we should see if we can rent it out and do a live show from the 40 Creek.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah?
But yeah, I have been to the distillery.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Yeah.
Every time, and the problem is we don't go to Niagara all the time, but when we do, I try to make it a point to stop by the distillery on the way there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's so there's there's a really cool place too. Not booze, but a good place like barbecue.
Yeah.
It's called hold on. What the I don't have my phone on me. We stopped in. It's in Lincoln, Ontario. And I'm telling you, man, the food in there was incredible.
Yeah.
It was so good. You know where Lincoln is, right?
No.
It's pretty much
Look it up.
it's on the other side of Grimsby.
Also, it's not too far from Grimsby.
It's between Grimsby and Niagara or St. Catharines. Between Grimsby and St. Catharines. And
Okay, yeah.
it's along Highway 8. Oh man, hold on. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Let me just see. Pull up a map here.
What are you looking up? Lincoln? Oh, the name of the place?
Yeah. No. Well, I'm looking at it here. It's called Smoke and Moonshine.
Very good name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Great place. I was to the point where I'm like, hey, this would be a great place to fucking have the gathering for Nocturnal Frequency Radio and SOP's 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Which I might add is coming up September 28th.
This year?
This year. It's the 20th anniversary of SOPs.
Oh. Look at that, eh?
Can you pin? It is. It's pinned at the top. It's pinned at the top of the chat. It's already there. It should be there. I don't know how to. How do you? I don't know how to share your PayPal like an actual link. But I mean, all you have to do is just on YouTube.
No, if you have a PayPal account, you just type in my email. It should be fine.
Yeah, just type in that email
Yeah.
address.
Yeah.
It's not working.
You're using. Oh, you know what? It's not capital R. I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Oh, it's not.
No, should be
Admit,
just lowercase r.
Admit was saying it was not working with the regular R.
Should have been, because I don't. It's not capitalized.
Okay, let me just. Okay, let me fix this.
Let me just see. I'm with that. To take a look. Make sure you didn't spell it wrong.
No, I'm more. Hold on, let me just.
Anyway, I can just type it in chat again. Anyway,
All right, I'll fix it there.
that's the email address right there.
It's a capital, Admit saying, but it should be. If Alex is saying it, should be.
Let me check my PayPal account. Hold on. I don't know if it's case sensitive. It might not be, but well, it's not capital in PayPal.
Yeah. It didn't come up without. Strange.
Or what you can do in PayPal, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
Alex Maldini. If and pay, yeah. Yes, Smoke and Moonshine. Really cool place, man. Like the food was incredible. Like they, it's
What
all
do they have, like pub fare or like?
no, it's barbecue, Southern barbecue.
Oh,
Fare.
it's all okay. Okay.
Oh boy, with a Canadian flair. But
Nice.
I had a beef brisket sandwich. Oh my god, Alex, was it ever fucking good?
What was the name again? Smoking what?
Smoke and Moonshine.
I want to take a look. I want to
Yeah,
take
take
a
a
look
look
at
at
the
it. It is just incredible. I'd love to get back there, and I'm sure we will.
menu. Tacos. Bring your own platter. What? Okay.
What?
This is an option for bring your own platter. Make one just so it's basically just a gimmick. You basically do whatever you want. You make whatever you want.
Exactly.
Tennessee platter, $45. Saucy baby back rib, 1 pound. Hot chicken tenders, 6. Baked beans, mac and cheese, cornbread and fries. Moonshine barbecue platter.
It's so good. It's
Deep
mouth
Southern
watering.
Canadian platter. Saucy baby back ribs. Dry rub smoked chicken wings. Baked beans, mac and cheese. That looks pretty good. And poutine. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
It's so good.
Now you're making me hungry. Fucker.
Oh, dude, you got a chance, man. If you're out for a drive with Lisa and your daughter, yeah, it's worth it, man.
Okay, I'll leave my daughter at home.
Why she can eat half your meal? Eh?
Yeah. How is the drink going? Oh, it's finished. Finished. I gotta get a refill actually.
Yeah, you got to get a refill too.
It's good, by the way. Yeah, it's very tasty. 40 Creek. I don't know.
Which one is it? The regular 40 Creek or
Copper
is
pot.
It,
copper. Hang on. I'll get it. 1 sec. I gotta get a refill anyway. Give me a sec.
all right. So yeah, I mean, everything goes back into. We're not taking a dime. We don't want to take a dime. We would love to keep bringing you this. Period. Oh,
It's a barrel
you're muted.
select.
Oh yeah, Niagara whiskey, barrel select.
Yeah.
So it's been aged in a barrel for how much? What am I chugging? I'm chugging this guy. Well, it's finished. And they're
Serpents?
Yeah,
Serpents.
they're out of the Badlands. You know Badlands in Mississauga?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool place.
The Badlands, what, like the brewery? Obviously.
Badlands Brewing, yep.
Yeah.
Neat little place. Great beer. Incredible beer. And it's always cool to have a real cool glass to drink it out of too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that, look at that. Can you I don't know, can you read that? The power of Christ compels you.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy water. So I'm drinking holy water.
Holy water.
Holy water.
Mine's holy water.
You're chugging some tea.
Tea? Come on.
Tea.
When you watch our show, it has to be alcoholic. It cannot be regular drinks.
Well, what time? It's what time is it? 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock.
5 hours ahead. So
Yeah,
10 to
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. 3:15.
3:15 in the UK right now.
Yep.
Tea. That's gonna keep you up all night, Tony.
Maybe that's what he wants.
If not the caffeine, pissing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have to get another one. I have to refill.
I have
I
to
will
get
be-
another one.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Keep
I'm not going anywhere. I just got a drink.
Keep everyone
Entertained?
entertained.
I'll do my best. Won't promise anything. Thank you, Jeremy. Just saw the donation come through. Thank you very much, sir. See, it works. Should be not a capital. I don't know. I don't know why that's weird. Because I never use a capital letter on that stuff. Anyway, cheers. Let me just drink some more. So what should we talk about? What's this? Okay. Fair enough. Don't say anymore. Not a problem. What should we talk, or what should I talk about while we wait for Steve to come back? Should we make fun of Steve and his fishnets? I know it's usually me, but I think this time we'll say that Steve's the one wearing them. I think he's wearing them under his pants right now. You can ask him when he gets back. Let's see. Come on. Never mind. Tank tops. You want Steve to wear tank tops? I don't know. That's not a pretty sight. Or me for that matter. It's not a pretty sight. You know, we're no spring chickens anymore. This is how much of a spring chicken we are. This is what happens when we go to the washroom after we eat something that we shouldn't be eating. Yeah, pretty nasty, I tell you. Tank tops, or what else can we can? That's what we could do. We could. Nah, I might be putting myself into trouble here. We could hold a yeah. Holy crap is right. We could hold a raffle or something that, you know, like if we wear something specifically, you'll donate a certain amount. That's going to cause problems. That's going to cause problems. I don't want to have to wear anything I don't want to wear. Happen to me. Yep. It's happened to me when I eat a lot of burritos, that's for sure. Which message? Which message are you referring to, B? I don't think it got removed. Is this recent? Let me see. Let me take a quick gander. You're referring to the happy to donate one? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Nocturnal frequency perfume. I'll have to run that by Steve. I mean, what kind of fragrance would we? That could be interesting. We can right here. We can make it this scent. Yeah, that's. I don't. As you can tell, I'm not very good at talking by myself here. I usually need someone to bounce things off of, so I can't, hold a conversation by myself. Steve's much better at that than I am, obviously, because he does a lot of the bonus shows on his own throughout the week. I unfortunately am not able to do it. So bear with me. When Steve gets back, it'll get better. In the meantime, let's make fun of him. He's not here. Let's do it. Let's talk about how we can get him to wear weird things for donations. How much do we got now? Oh, in total, let's see. $31.88. Anything is better than nothing. I'm grateful for all the donations so far. Don't misunderstand us. We're not. We would obviously the 500 is the target. Sure. Will we get there? Maybe not. Most likely not. But anything is better than nothing, right? And I appreciate any donations that come through. And I know Steve does as well. It's not just me. Maybe if I have more of this, I'll be able to talk a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I mean, we just, basically launched this today, more or less. So, another one just came through. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you again. Very, very much appreciated. I think Steve fell in the toilet. Let's assume that Steve fell in the toilet. Cheers. If I could reach out and hug whoever donates, I would. Jeremy, I could because he doesn't live that far away from me. I could actually go give him a hug. Yeah, yeah. No, I think he's still got a lot in his back pocket. Shall we make some funny noises again while we wait? Oh, here's a good one. This is yeah, I do need long arms to reach you. Yes, this is true. This is a Gord moment when we were during one of our many times at the woodlot. So here we go.
Ow! Shit! Oh, that hurt. That was not paranormal. It sucked.
Little backstory. Gord was with us, obviously, and Branch smacked him in the in the breasticle area. Hence the reason why.
Ow! Shit! Oh, that hurt. That was not paranormal.
Yeah, that's Gord, the scooter guy, aka Scooter Guy, aka Dr. Demon Gord. What? He's stuck on the bog without any. What'd you do? Take a shit?
No, the puppy had an accident.
Ah, yeah, sure. Blame it on the puppy.
Yeah, you're damn right I am. He's hyper as hell now. You're trying to put him to bed.
What kind of what breed is he again?
He's a Australian Shepherd
Uh-huh.
Husky.
There you go.
Yeah, so
That's a good mix.
it's a great. He's beautiful, man. Beautiful dog, but they're trouble. They need a lot of attention, man. I'll tell you that.
Mm.
But yeah, he had a little bit of an accident there, and he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good, but the odd time still. He's only 14 weeks, so he's still learning.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a puppy still.
You
So
planning on sending him to obedience school?
we're thinking about it, yeah, because he's probably gonna need it. He's starting to become quite the handful.
Yeah.
When we initially, well, it's what, 2 weeks now. I think it's 2
Sorry?
weeks. Right? 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So you've had him for 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
more
2
or less.
weeks
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I think it's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and he's really come out of his shell because when we first picked him up, he was a litter of 11,
Mm.
10 male, 1 female, and he's quite literally the runt. He's
Mm.
the underdog. But he was the stocky guy, the stocky pup too. He's going to be a big boy when he's fully grown.
Yeah.
He's not going
By
to be
the-
huge. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we got 2 donations while you were gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Yeah, so he's ran out of shit tickets. I just reading
What's
that
that?
now. I just reading the chat now. Ollie,
Oh,
he's run out of shit tickets.
yeah.
It is currently decided on the use of flannel or towel. uh, thank you, B. Yeah, he's a great one. Like I was originally looking at blue healers, but they're very they are loyal dogs, but the thing is they're very, very, what's the word? Very possessive,
Mm.
So um so I was thinking, okay, Australian cattle dog or shepherd, whatever. And we saw pictures of the pups, a husky and Australian shepherd mother. And the Australian shepherd mother had a little bit of blue heeler in her too. So some of the 2 of the pups were blue merrills, so they had the healer markings.
Okay.
Beautiful dogs, man. It's such unique markings. And I was like geared. I wanted to grab one of those, but Lenore was dead set on. She saw the one picture of Ozzy. We named him Ozzy, by the way.
Yeah.
Saw the picture of Ozzy and just fell in love and said, "Look, and I want this. I want him. I want him." And sure as shit, we went out and looked at the litter and yeah, dead set.
Mm.
It was like, okay, why don't we get 2? I'm like, I mean, at least would they behave more? Probably. I mean, they wouldn't be sad that they're alone. Because you take him away from like a litter of 11, and they'd grown up. His first 12 weeks were with his
Siblings.
So, but I don't think I'm pretty sure they don't have the same sort of separation anxiety that humans do.
Yeah.
The mother and
Yeah.
the pups.
As long as they're given love,
Yeah.
I think they're eventually they'll be fine. It's not the same. I don't know for sure, obviously. Who can truly say? But
Well, yeah.
when you look at, if you take a puppy away from the litter, first few days might be rough, but eventually it'll start to come out of its shell, and it's almost
Yeah.
as if that litter didn't exist anymore. Not to say that it didn't, but it almost
Yeah.
seems that way. Whereas it takes humans a bit longer, obviously, because maybe it's because we're intelligent. Who knows if we actually are and dogs aren't? You know what I mean? So, but
I was watching this vid. Speaking of that, I don't know, but I was watching this vid, and the guy doing the vid, it was a short. I think it was like a TikTok vid or
Mm.
whatever, and he's basically saying that humans aren't native to this world. Because when you
I've
look at
heard
all,
that before.
yeah, when you look at all the other animals and how they are able to protect themselves from the elements, fur and all these different sort of attributes and things that they're have devised over the years of evolution, and humans don't have any of that.
Yeah,
We have to wear clothes. We have to wear.
I don't buy that theory only because there's clear links between us and who we descended from, like the ape family and
What
whatever.
are the clear links though?
We share DNA.
Well, we do share DNA,
Right.
but I mean, what's the
And
reason
at
like
one
that?
point we were a lot hairier than we are now. The reason why we're not so hairy is because we evolved, right? We developed clothing, we developed shelter, and there was no longer a need. That's part of evolution, right?
So, what's the next evolutionary trait then?
Grow a third eye right in the middle.
I mean, I've heard some people say the little toe. I heard the loss of the little toe.
That's
'Cause
a
there's
key. That's needed for
no,
balance.
they're saying really not. They're saying no. I was reading that it's a possibility that within a few generations that it's quite possibly one thing that humans might lose.
Yeah, just like everybody, at one point we thought the appendix wasn't necessary. Now we know different, right?
The appendix, the gallbladder.
Yeah.
Two-
It's what's it? We will develop longer thumbs to text. Yes, agreed. We will develop longer thumbs. That's right. No further.
the text.
The further north, the more hair. Yep. Well, no, but it is. I mean,
Well, it's the environment, right? Yeah, exactly.
that has
Like,
that
Ollie
has
says.
a key factor in it. Just
Yeah.
the fact that there are people on this planet with different skin tones is proof that we evolved. People who were originally from the really warm climates, like Africa, obviously have a darker skin
But
as a
wait a
result,
sec here.
not because of the sun, but because that
Wait.
protects them.
Wait a sec, though. We can
Yeah.
also argue the fact that was Africa always a hotbed,
Of what?
right? Well, because obviously, most rule of thumb is that evolution began in Africa.
Well,
In Africa, being dark skinned and everything else,
yeah.
and it became lighter as humanity fanned out into different regions, into cooler climates, and so on and so on. But was it always like that, though? I don't think so. I mean, the Earth has gone through so many different cycles, and humanity has only been here for just a little
A blip.
blip of the
no
Earth's
question, it's a
existence.
blip. Yes, I don't disagree with that aspect.
So,
But I
mean,
don't. So, we're the theory that we're not from this Earth. It depends on how you look at it, right? I think a lot of people think aliens came here, seeded the planet, and here we are. That I don't buy.
Well,
However,
yeah,
our planet gets bombarded throughout the, was it billions of years?
transforming.
However long the planet was been in existence, it gets bombarded with asteroids that could potentially have
Transpermia.
right.
That's
It could
exactly what
potentially
that is,
have whatever
an organism.
an organism. There you go.
That,
An organism
that
in there
lives and
that
then all of a sudden-
actually mixed with prehistoric ape-like creatures that eventually spawned what we have today.
Yeah.
I don't discount that possibility.
Yeah.
But I think the theory that you're referring to, and the issue I have, is that when people, a lot of people hear that theory that we're not from this planet, a lot of people, I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of people will assume, oh, that means aliens came here from another planet, another universe, or another whatever,
Mhm.
and seeded the planet. That I find a little bit hard to believe,
Yeah.
more so than the other theory.
So let me ask you, do you think there is intelligent life forms out there?
Without a doubt.
Do you think those intelligent life forms have already discovered us and have kind of kept their distance, or do you think that maybe at one point they might have interacted and caused?
That's harder to
Well,
to say
of
with
course, it's hard to
certainty,
say.
but
Of course.
it's possible. I know that with the current understanding of the laws of physics, one would have you believe that it's all a simulation running on Windows XP. Oh, no wonder it crashes
Hey,
all the fucking
Friday,
time.
how's it going, buddy? Good to
But
see you.
it's with our current understanding of the laws of physics,
Yeah.
and I'm not suggesting that we know all of it. We don't, but it is technically, and I'm only going based on our
Welcome
current
back, Tony.
understanding, it's impossible to go faster than the speed of light. Right? Speed of light's
It's
the fastest.
possible. Yeah.
That's the current understanding of
Yeah.
what we know.
That we can't or we can.
We can't
Okay.
travel faster than the speed. The speed of light is the fastest.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Yeah.
And if you take that in consideration, and how many light years it could take from a neighboring solar system, that's a long time.
Yeah.
To get here, even at the speed of light.
So
right?
let me ask you this. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this. So what are your thoughts on, so we are able to understand the third dimension. We live within the third dimension.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the fourth dimension on and how it might be interacting with the third dimension, and the fact that in this current stage in our understanding, we really couldn't really explain what the fourth dimension is and comprehend it at the same time.
Well, the fourth dimension could be on a totally different vibrational frequency that we don't interact with at all.
Yeah.
Much like that argument where, you have a two-dimensional being, if one existed, can't see us. We can see it, but it can't see us because it's only seeing in two dimensions.
Yeah.
It can't see anything else.
Uh-huh.
If there is a fourth dimension, I would think the same rule applies. It would have to apply. So, as far as interaction is concerned, yeah, there may be interaction, but we wouldn't even be aware of it. At least not visually, anyway, and not audibly. But the way I'm looking at it is, it's on a different frequency altogether, and sometimes what will happen is you might get that sort of slight overlap, which might be the reason why some people experience certain quote unquote paranormal experiences, right? Whether that be something captured on audio, video, or even like physically, like you actually physically see something, right? That's where I'm leaning to more nowadays than I have in the past.
Cats and dogs can see shit. I mean they notice stuff then, and I think that again is a part of the evolutionary sort of aspect where our evolutionary timeline advanced a little bit, has advanced a lot more than say the cats, where cats and dogs have kind of stayed stationary. And sure, they have domestication, but they're still able to sort of understand things that we can't, like infrasound. We cannot hear infrasound naturally anymore. We need devices to hear infrasound, and when we do hear
It's actually a good
infrasound,
thing we can't hear it.
it
Otherwise,
makes
you'd
us
all go
sick.
fucking crazy.
You go crazy, like
Yeah.
cats and dogs do, right? And these are certain aspects that again, that evolutionary sort of process that humans have gone through, through domestication. We've lost a lot of senses that we may have had years ago during, say, a hunter-gatherer sort of period of time, and even before. So, you know, I mean, there's so many things that we could sort of look back and say, hey, yeah, that's it. But yeah, exactly. Where was it going with that?
I don't know. I'm not so sure where you were going with that.
I don't know. But
2 more donations, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, 2 more?
Yeah. So
Oh, thank you.
Julie, not going to say the last name. Julie, thank you. And Admit, she's donated a couple of times already.
Oh, wow. Thank you again, Admit.
Yeah. Yeah. Huge thank you to all of you. Obviously.
You guys rock. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Again, like I said, all donations go right into running the show for the next year. I feel like PBS. Remember PBS?
Oh yeah.
They used
Yes.
to have the week-long or month-long pledges.
Yeah. The telethons. Do you remember the telethons?
The
Yeah.
telethons. Quick, 1-800 blah 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 blah. If you pledge $100 now, we'll give you a free donut.
You pledge $100, Steve will dance around and
Guys, if you
stockings.
pledge $100, Alex will show you his new fishnets.
That's right.
NFR fishnets. And he'll even sign them for you.
You don't want to see that. That's
The physical world is only well, that's the whole thing, right? The physical world is tangibility. Humans build their lives on tangibility, on the senses, right? Most humans do not believe outside those senses. Even though it's been proven time and time again that there are things that live outside those senses. I mean, germs, being one, carbon monoxide, all sorts of things that we didn't understand at one point that are there, but we just can't see them. We can't sense them, but we can feel them because they make us sick eventually, whatever.
well, we can't see air, but it's there.
Well, exactly. But I mean, this is the thing. We know it's there. I mean, certain things like air, right? But, that's why, Jeremy, if Jeremy's still in chat or listening, I mean, that's why, when you go into sort of the metaphysical realm, oh my God. you learn a lot of this. You learn.
Yeah, if you have any interest in that stuff, seriously go check out his channel.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, the body, like a lot of things that we interact with, are frequency based. We interact frequency wise with everything in the environment around us. Everything has a frequency, and we're no different. And our own frequency interacts with these on a daily basis.
You know what I like to liken this to?
What?
That everybody can kind of have somewhat of a comparison and an understanding. And having worked in the telecom industry for 20 years, I can say this. With cell phones, you have certain bandwidths that each company that will have or will bid on certain bandwidths, for example. So when you make a call, your call will use the frequency within that bandwidth that they have. Like it'll be a range, right? And then another company will have the bandwidth either above or below it, and so on and so forth. There's so many ranges of bandwidth that get sold every year. Now, back in the old days when we were using analog instead of digital,
Yeah.
where it was like the Wild West sort of thing, even with our old cordless phones at home, you would occasionally get bleed through from another signal.
Yeah.
Like I remember times when I was on like talking to someone on my cordless and I'd get someone else
Oh yeah.
talking, like I would hear someone else's
Yeah.
conversation because
Yeah.
you get that bleed through.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen so much now with the digital service
No.
and with the system now because it's more streamlined. It's more within that sort of
It's
range.
more direct.
It is more direct, right?
Yeah.
It's not scattered. It's not like
Yeah.
you can view it as AM FM signaling, right? AM, well, it's a much broader. Doesn't have the range, but it's a much broader signal.
Yeah.
Whereas FM is a more direct signal, right? But it's kind of like that. So I mean, we live in our physical world within a certain frequency band.
Yeah.
And there could be a multitude of other frequency band above us and below us.
Mhm.
And we wouldn't know this unless there happens to be some kind of a bleed through at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, where maybe there's a weakness at some point and there's a bleed through and we get a glimpse of another frequency that's either above or below us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's where I think a lot of the paranormal things happen. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But that doesn't explain all paranormal experiences, or at least all the claims of the paranormals that have been made, such as intelligent, hauntings, for example, or you ask a question and you get a specific answer, kind of thing. That doesn't explain that.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of these one-off paranormal experiences, or a lot of weird things you see, maybe seeing people wearing period pieces, for example, may be attributed to that. And I don't know for sure. I'm just speculating here, obviously, right? But that's something that I believe is a very viable possibility.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I mean there's so many variables that we could like literally theorize until we're done to
Blue in
death
the
about
face.
them.
Yep.
And until the all-seeing scientific sort of realm says this is the way it is, then that's just it. It's not peer reviewed. It's pseudoscience, and that's it. Right? But is it? I mean, hey, look it. There's no doubt science has explained a lot of stuff, obviously. But at the same time, we have to sit there and go, well, science is man-made. It's fallible. I mean, it can and has made mistakes. Does it correct the mistakes? I don't know. The thing is now, in this day and age, how things are so corporate and money-driven, you kind of wonder, is science pretty much the same thing? I mean, when somebody sort of comes out of the woodwork and sort of shakes up the normality of science, and they're like automatically pushed down, blackballed, and all of a sudden pushed aside, and you never hear from them again. I mean,
yeah.
there's
there's been a lot of quacks though that have come out with ridiculous claims.
I get it. There's been a shitload of quacks, but at the same time, I mean, let's face it, like a lot of things, it's money driven, right?
Well, their whole existence is money driven. I mean,
You
they
know,
rely on grants,
exactly. And
right?
if they don't get their grants or if they don't get the money, I mean, are they going to do what it takes to get that money?
They're going to have to provide results,
Yeah.
otherwise they don't get the money.
Yeah.
Um, I've wondered a lot lately about this sort of thing. I mean, I know what you're getting at. My what I'm going to talk about is slightly different than that, but it kind of, I guess, correlates in a way.
Yeah.
Um, the scientific community, in my mind, has always been, at least at its infancy, the field that explored the unknown,
Yeah.
because a lot of stuff was unknown back then.
Absolutely.
Diseases, germs, all that stuff was unknown
I
until
think the forefront of it is still about exploring that unknown and trying
right.
to
Well,
try to
well,
explain
this
it.
is this is where I'm at odds in a sense, because um, you have the scientific community, generally speaking, obviously,
Yeah.
that is supposed to study the physical world, and anything that's like anything that we don't know but occurs, you
Yeah.
want to try to figure. This is their role, basically, is to try to figure out like diseases, certain events, whatever. They're
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. When it comes to the paranormal, however, it seems like and I don't know this for certainty 100%.
Yeah.
We'd have to get someone who's a scientist on the show in order to verify this. But nevertheless, they shy away from the paranormal. And I get why they do it, even though I don't necessarily agree with it. I get it because a lot of the claims that have been made historically, a lot of them, especially the big ones that the scientific community thought to get involved with, ended up being hoaxes, basically,
Yeah.
right? And that's the unfortunate part. Much like in the last 20 years, where you see people saying, "Oh, I have the body of Bigfoot." Sure, you do. The point is, a lot of them were hoaxes, and this is part of the reason why I think they shy away from this field, because of the fact that it's just the Wild West, right? Everybody can make any claim, and they don't want to get burnt, and I understand that part. However, even if 1% of the reports of the paranormal is legitimate, and we have to keep in mind that not everybody reports it. Like, there are still people in some countries around the world that don't report any sort of paranormal activity because of fear of being ridiculed, shunned, excommunicated from their family, whatever the case may be. But
Yeah.
of the people that do actually report publicly that they've
Yeah.
had a paranormal experience, even if 1% of that is legitimately paranormal, it
Yep.
warrants investigation,
Yep.
right? The problem is, it's like that old adage of the boy who cried wolf. When you cry wolf too many times, eventually people will stop listening,
Well, yeah.
right? When you make so many claims and the scientific community has been burned so many times because a lot of them have been false, eventually they stop caring. Even though they shouldn't, because like I said, even if 1% is legitimate paranormal activity, meaning we don't know what it is, um, we have to investigate it. I'm a firm believer that we have to, right?
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's Mr. Trouble. Oh my God.
How you
T.
doing?
It's the Tea Meister. How you doing, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. You okay?
Yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain.
Yeah.
What's new and exciting, Tony?
Shit, hang on. Next door's up.
Oh.
Yeah, not much happening down here. Just
No.
a horrible rain and lightning thunderstorms best part of the day.
Oh wow.
Mm.
We haven't had rain in so long, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's just been bloody continuous the last couple of days, off and on.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have God, we haven't had a good rain, and God, it's been a long. It's been so dry here.
Yeah. And the wind. I'm quite surprised the cover's still on the scooter out the back there.
Yeah.
But I did tie it down pretty hard. I'm just expecting it on Sunday to be whoosh gone. So no, I'm having problems sending message in chat.
Really?
Yeah, error occur. So I have to repeat myself,
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that's like that.
and it's doing it on the phone as well. So I have no idea what's going on.
Admit is asking, how's the kebab shop, Tony?
Bloody stinks. Honestly, around about 8-9 o'clock in the night, you can smell a kebab wafting in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it ever make you hungry?
Oh yes.
I gotta go. I gotta go grab a good kebab. Is
Yeah.
it? Have you ever had their food?
Yeah, I have.
Good. Good. Is it good?
Yeah.
They make good kebabs.
Oh yeah, the doner kebab. It's got these spicy bits in it.
Yeah.
But the following day, forget about it. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
yeah.
Alex has played earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what happens when you do that.
Yeah. So I stopped eating them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love that little plop, that last plop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also the what was the other one? Hold on. This is the ultimate one.
This is
no, jeepers.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
That is, yeah, there's no escaping that one.
Oh,
man.
someone held
That one
in too
sounded
long.
like sandpaper.
It sounded like sandpaper, but imagine that there's absolutely no way you don't want to be like, walking in a mall or something like that, and you let that loose, and hoping that nobody hears it, because damn well people would hear that one.
Oh yeah.
There's one on YouTube. I come basically. I was going through YouTube the last couple of weeks. And one of them was in church,
Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
and it rippled in
yeah.
the church.
The church one? I think
Yeah.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, bloody hell, that was loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
It echoed in the church.
But
man.
there was also a joke done about something similar to something like that to that extent, where you see an older couple sitting at a pew, and the wife goes, let's just let a silent fart go, because I hope no one notices." It goes, the husband goes, "I think you need to get a new hearing aid or new batteries for your hearing aids."
Oh, bloody hell. When I come across that, I laugh my head off when I heard that. And it echoes in church, definitely.
Friday says it might have to change after that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Satan was responsible for that one.
Yep.
well, a funny thing is, I met up with my mate. I'm not going to mention his name on, yeah? Otherwise, he'll bloody crucify me. Right? We met up yesterday. We had about an hour and a half with myself and also another friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we had a good, laugh in the chat. So he decided to call it day before the rain came down.
Mm-hmm.
And he popped into his shop to pick up some bottle of Pepsi Max or something like that.
Yeah.
And as soon as he came out, his stomach started rumbling.
Ooh, look
all
at
that.
it. You're in trouble then. You're in trouble when the stomach
Yeah.
starts rumbling.
And as soon as he got through the front door, yeah, you know what happened then. He said, "I don't know what I had last." Yeah. He opened the door. He walked into. Luckily, he had laminate flooring.
Oh.
Easy to clean, right?
Yeah.
If it was
Clean you right
carpet,
out.
oh Jesus.
That'll slide right through.
Yeah. And I said to him, I said, what did it feel like when it started grumbling? Ah, twisting my bottom, the pit of my stomach. I said, that's bloody IBS you suffered. And that's what happens to me. 1 minute you're fine, next minute you have to go. You know?
I think it's the worst when you're like, oh, I gotta take a piss, and then you go take a piss, and then all of a sudden it's wait a second, oh man, I can't piss because I gotta take a.
Yeah.
You're like, ah, yeah.
And the thing is,
It's like the words of Fat Bastard on
Yeah.
on Austin Powers. I've got a turtle head poking out.
Turtle.
Yeah.
It's turtling. Quick, it's
Yeah.
turtling.
He says to me, was it a couple of weeks ago? Oh, I have to go. I said, where? I have to go to the toilet. It's touching cloth, he said.
Touching cloth. Yeah.
I said, Gizzy, get in there now and sort yourself out. Oh, he's a hell of a boy, he is. Hell of a boy.
You gotta love it. You know some of the slang too with it, right? I mean, some people it takes a little bit of time to catch on. Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
No,
Yeah.
but there's something universal, and the universal is when the ass is talking, you laugh, no matter what.
That should be the new language of the world.
Ugh, tell me about it.
You feeling sad?
Like a trombone.
Yeah.
And the worst one is the squeaky ones.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
are we gonna get a squeaky one here, Alex?
Oh, yeah.
Do we
No,
got
I don't have a
one?
squeaky one
No
here.
squeaky
Sorry.
one.
No.
God,
The
damn
closest I got to squeaky one is just like the one I played earlier. That's not even squeaky. No. How about this one?
I don't
Yeah.
know. That was definitely.
It's like
that was
the
spackle.
cheeks are
time.
vibrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, spackle.
Yeah. That's when you
It's like the cheeks are holding it back and going, I can't take
Yeah.
this shit, but I can't, and then all of a sudden
No.
you fart and
you know when you're mixing the putty for the drywall
oh yeah,
and you just sort of plant your ass in and just let it rip. That's what it sounds like.
yep, yeah.
A bunch of air bubbles coming up from the drywall putty.
That's not a wet.
Oh,
Ugh.
wet one, yeah. Dear. Oh, dear.
This show is just going downhill fast.
Well, yeah,
man.
it usually does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, thank you for letting me in, both of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony, you're always welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
You know that.
I'm going to get myself to bed because I've got to be up.
Tony, can you
yeah.
do me a favor?
What's that?
Go to bed.
No worries, mate. Thank you both of you.
Take care,
Take care,
buddy.
Tony.
Take care, Tony.
Always have a laugh at the end of it.
Take care, buddy.
Take care, both, and in the chat.
Later,
Take care.
Tony.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, Christ, I've forgotten how to do this. No, bloody hell.
Uh-oh. He's waiting to let one go. That's what it is.
Stop it now.
Oh, there we go.
Right, how do I do this?
There should be a little door thing at the bottom.
It says,
Oh, I got it. The red one.
there you
Yeah,
go.
new studio. I got it. Thank
Right.
you.
Take care.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, Tony. Later,
And you.
buddy.
Bye-bye.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Right.
Tony needs his beauty sleep. Yeah, exactly. We'll go for a little while longer, then we're gonna cut this. But you know what? I want to thank everybody already who's already donated, man. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Like I said, every little donation, how small it is, whatever, it helps. It really
That's
does.
right.
You know, in the end, even if we don't get to the goal that we set, I'm sure we can work with whatever and get the new season all set in stone with because I mean our main concern is to provide high quality, like the farting a bit, that might be a little less quality, but
It's the high quality video, not necessarily the content, the video.
Let me
Let me
check.
check.
What are we at? What are we
Yeah,
at now?
I'm just checking now. $47.33.
47.33, and that's Canadian, by the way, because
It is, yeah.
yeah, and that's the sucky thing about the exchange rate is a fucking joke, but whatever. Thank you,
Based on-
everybody. What?
Yeah, it doesn't matter like if it's spaced out, or it doesn't have to all be in one shot. Obviously,
No, it doesn't, man. It doesn't at
it's
all.
because we're doing this. Unfortunately, we're doing this on a monthly basis, which ends up working out to be a little bit more pricier. But that's what we can do. We do what we can do, right?
I mean, if we get to a certain point, if we're able to sort of, to pay for the whole season, then we'll do it that way because it works out cheaper. But I mean, for the time being, we will do month by month by month. I don't want to do it. Well, we don't want to do it that. We want to make sure we secure at least the whole year. We get the
Yeah.
whole year. It's cheaper in the long run, and we're secure. We could do whatever for the whole month. I mean, whole year.
That's right.
So, yeah. And then, like I said, we will certainly look at our options as the season goes. Do we monetize? Who knows? We may do it. But we really don't want to sort of screw or fuck with the way we are, on the show.
Yep. That's the only concern.
We don't want to change things. I mean, and that's ultimately what happens when you start monetizing, because you got to watch what you say, and you got to make sure it's restricted to 18 and above, and you start losing more listeners. When I look at the analytics, I mean, it's not like it would be a huge percentage. It's just a small percentage of people that are 18 and below anyway. So I don't think it really makes a difference. But all in all it is to help us, pay for StreamYard for the whole year. And that's it. We're not taking any money from this personally at all. This is going towards the show completely towards the show. So thank you in advance to those who have donated. Thank you. You're awfully quiet over there.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, I am too. This whole, can we get a little thing on screen, just small, so people can donate if they want. They're enjoying the show. Sometimes to tip a show. What do you mean? Can we put a
Like
little
put like a
thing-
banner at the bottom saying to donate.
Yeah, absolutely. We could do that. Let's do that. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in real big trouble. Oh, we're in big trouble. Here. Look at somebody's about to set us straight here. How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. How you guys been?
Oh, good,
Good.
good. How about yourself?
Feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
No,
were
week
down
in the
for the count?
hospital.
Oh,
Wasn't
no
that
way.
fun?
No, that sucks, dude.
No, and that's why I was laughing at Tony so hard. I had a blockage in my gut,
Ooh.
and I never had an entire hospital. What's the word I'm looking for? The entire staff, the doctors, all of them, rooting every time I would fart. So when Tony was doing that, I was like, it sounds really familiar.
That was actually me doing that sound effect.
Oh,
I can do it now if you like.
hey.
There
But,
you go, hold on.
I'm just putting. Like,
yeah,
uh,
yeah, got woke up with that a few times.
Yeah. But those are the best parts, though, aren't they? When it's
Best
like
part.
the ass cheeks really slapping together like that.
Yeah, the kind of girl like, excuse me, I have to go check myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, gonna do another season, huh?
yeah, we've already started it off. We started last Sunday, the first episode. The second episode is coming up this Sunday with Erie's Vault. I'm looking forward to this. I really love his show. This guy is incredible, man. The shit the guy covers, he's just a really, and his voice, it's what does it. He's very mysterious. So Sunday show, he's based in the UK. He's going to be doing a regular time period. So he's up at like 2 a.m. in the morning. He doesn't care. He loves it. Very mysterious. He's audio only. He will not disclose his face or anything like that, which is
A
fine.
lot of them.
Yeah,
A lot of them are like that. And I
that's
can't blame
fine.
them either.
And that's fine. I'm looking forward to having him on. Leon is Leon Erie is his name. Super nice guy. I had the privilege of being on his show to share an experience I had years ago that he was fascinated with. He says, you got to come on. I'm like, absolutely. Just tell me when and where, and bang. It turned out really. He does a live show every Friday night. I think it was 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It works out to 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So I think it's around, what, 11 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's like 11 o'clock p.m. his time.
Definitely have to check that out.
Oh, yeah. Great. The stuff that he covers, incredible. And then,
Looking forward to it.
what is it? After that, on the 21st, we have Matt Benton and Joe Vitale to come on to talk about their documentary Evil on Earth, which should be interesting. And then
Oh, yeah.
we got Man versus Ghost on the 28th. Jared, I fucking love that guy. The guy, he's really cool, man. Jared's going to be on the show. And then October 5th, we've got Richard Palmisano and Peter Rowe. They'll be on to talk about their new book. What is it? The
complete
Complete
paranormal guy,
Ghost
something.
Paranormal Investigative Guide or something like that. I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun having those guys on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It sounds like you got a pretty good lineup.
So far, yeah. So far. I mean, we're still scheduling, but I mean,
Complete Paranormal Investigation Handbook.
yeah.
How
So
complete is it?
It's
You
like
know what?
95% maybe.
knowing
Works for me.
Yeah, there you go.
knowing Richard, he's 40 years of investigating the paranormal.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, 40 years.
Oh, we don't call him the 70s porn star for nothing.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's scaring people in a whole different way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He literally scares the ghosts into talking to him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, he's a big tech guy, right?
Yeah,
He's a big tech guy, but he's also been doing a lot of experimentation,
Yes, he has.
which is really cool. A lot of experimentation. You know, it's hit and miss. Not that he believes everything he's doing, but I mean, it's, you know, let's see the results. Let's see what they manufacture, if anything.
Well, I mean, whether or not you believe in it, if you don't put it to the test, then what can you really say about it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, how many things did Einstein didn't believe in? He put the math to it and was like, okay, this has to be.
Yeah.
He predicted black holes. We found them. And here's the thing about it. People make these predictions and propose the test, but it's usually 20, 30, 40, 50 years until anybody actually finds proof of what they said. But
Exactly.
it's found. And if we
Yeah.
don't start now with some of this stuff and get away from cat balls and REM pods, we're not going to find any answers.
You gotta love those cat balls, right? I
Oh,
mean,
man.
how much do they cost on Amazon? They're like dirt cheap.
What the fuck
and
is a
they're-
cat
Hey,
ball?
Cat balls. These
it's a
little
little-
balls that light up for
Yeah.
the cats.
It's
You
And
fucking
literally
serious?
a
People
toy.
are using that too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they've been using them for years.
They're these little plastic balls, and they're made different ways. Different companies do it different ways, but they got these little flashing LEDs in them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're, you touch them, flick them around, and they light up, supposed to entice the cat to play with them.
Right.
And some of them are actually programmed that, if they're just sitting there, after a while, they light up themselves to try to get the cat's attention. Well, people use these, they'll put them on the floor in a supposedly haunted location, and it lit up. A ghost interacted with it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what they're using for that. And they used to be cheap. You can get like 5 of them for $5 or something like that. Now they're a whole lot more because people are doing that.
Yeah.
Anything anybody uses for paranormal, the price just goes
Oh
up
yeah, skyrocket.
big time.
But you know what I was thinking, Alex?
Steve, we got to come up with something that the paranormal community can use. That's how we can get our money.
What, a fart detector?
That's a possibility.
Best
but
best burrito in town.
yeah.
Out of seriousness though, James, I would love to have you on because I know we're going to. I think we would really love to do a dark discussions.
Mhm.
We haven't done it in a while, but I'd love to get one set up fairly soon, probably before Halloween. Before
Yeah.
we do,
I
our
was thinking
Halloween
about
show.
October time frame for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to have you a part of that.
Okay, I'm
if you're
game.
if you're able to do it,
Mhm.
I'll set you some. I'll set you the date and whatever. If you're able to do it, great. I would love to have you on. I would love to have Justin on as well. We need to get Justin on. Justin.
Yeah, we haven't had Justin on in a little bit.
Yeah. I think
He might be busy right now though.
He's always busy, but I'm
Yeah.
sure we can entice him.
I'm sure you'll find
Oh,
a
yeah.
way.
Yeah, I would love to do a dark discussion because I mean, James, I love the way you think about the paranormal. You think logically. You think.
I try to.
Well, no, you do. You do an amazing job. I really do like the way I love the approach.
I appreciate
And-
that.
And I think it would be great to have during for dark discussions. I think that'd be great because I mean, if anybody knows anything about us doing the dark discussions over the 18 seasons that we've been doing them,
Yep.
it's all about trying to sort of, spark debate, conversations, and so on, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
We've
you
had
got to
some-
talk
we've-
where you can make action.
Yeah, we've had some dingers in the past.
Oh
where
yeah, we've
we,
had some great dingers.
Like when we were on Block Talk Radio, they only give you a 2-hour time slot. So we would have a regular show, and this is when we used to broadcast even later at night. Like we used to
Yeah.
broadcast from 11 to 1 in the morning,
11 to 1 in the morning.
Nice.
and then we do an additional 2 hours beyond that, just to to discuss it. And then we'd have to go to fucking work the next day, and I was a fucking zombie. But anyway, I was also a lot younger back then.
Yeah.
So I could do it.
You
Definitely
weren't
worth it.
married. You didn't have a daughter.
That's right.
Yeah. So things were different. Yeah. Back
Yeah.
then. You're able to. Fuck. Yeah. I can go for another hour. I got to get up at 5. Who cares?
I only got to go to work tomorrow. Who gives a fuck about that?
Who cares? But yeah, no, absolutely. And what I'll do is I'll send you some. Well, hold on. Let me look at this because let me see here. October. So we still haven't decided, Alex, what we're gonna do. When are we gonna do the Halloween? Are we gonna do it on the 26th of October? Or are we gonna do it November 2nd?
No, why would we do it after Halloween?
Well, it's
Has to be before that.
That's a Halloween weekend.
26. We should do it on the 26th.
So what do you figure? The 19th, the 12th, and the 19th.
Yeah.
So James, think about the 12th or the 19th of October,
Let's see.
and
I got 4 computer screens here. Hold on.
yeah.
12th and 19th, Sundays. I should. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and again,
Are you in the same time zone as we are? Are you in Eastern Standard
No,
Time?
he's in Texas. So
Central.
he's
Central? Okay,
he's
so
an
an hour
yeah.
hour behind, right?
Yep, hour behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'll send you a definite date, and yeah, if you can do it, yeah, we'd love to have you, James.
I'd be happy to do it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, because it's been a while since we've had a really, 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 really good dark discussions.
It's hard to find those.
It's hard. It's hard, but you know what I found when we used to do them on Blog Talk years ago.
Mhm.
We had the dedicated phone lines, and we'd leave the lines open, and we'd have either a crank call or we'd have somebody
Yeah.
who was dead set serious.
You got to
And
screen
when
that.
And when they were dead set serious, oh man, some of the discussions were just incredible.
Here's an example of a prank call we got when we were in Block Talk days.
Okay, I have recordings of evil angels going in my purse, unzipping it and everything, and snorting and growling and all. And I recorded tapes when I didn't understand. Okay, when I didn't understand the strange things that was going on in my house, I it went something like a talkie growled like a cartoon. It went, and then there was some chant like on Rosemary Baby. And then something solo and like, and all of that. And so I let my good friend, I called Mom, listen to it. She said, I don't watch pictures like that. And so I've been recording down through the years, various recordings. I accidentally recorded them walking along beside me. And they was breathing like that. And walk.
Yeah, that's the type of calls we would get.
yeah.
When we broadcast, especially when we broadcasted from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., we used to get a lot of those kind of calls.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Incredible. Incredible some of the stuff we used to get.
That's almost worth just letting them talk.
That's what I mean.
That's why we did. We let her
that's
talk.
That's why we did it. We just let them go. Just let them go. Let them talk.
We got a gold nugget over here of like recordings.
Oh man.
B's like, what on earth? Yeah. Now you gotta play the full thing, man.
I did play the whole thing.
No, that was the whole thing.
Well, that's all I have. That's all I have.
Now I gotta pull. Hold on, I gotta pull it up here. The rest of it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, send me the rest of it because I'm gonna load the whole thing.
Hold on. Oh. I think I'm on YouTube here.
People on the chat are bewildered by this. This is this is back in the Block Talk days when we used to do the show on Block Talk and we had an open line and people used to be able to call in and say whatever. Yeah. And obviously this is one of them.
Yeah.
These are the people that Zach Baggins likes to go check out.
Yeah.
You know the people of Walmart. This is people of Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Share.
should be an interesting one, I'm sure. Hold tight and make sure you got your weapons in place. No. You're live on Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening to Talk Frequency Radio, right?
Sure.
I had tuned in earlier, but I think I had tuned in to the other person. Is it the same number for everybody?
Can hear Jess
No,
in
it's
the
a different
background
number.
already
You're actually
sneaking.
calling a different number. This is a 1-800
Yep.
number that you've got.
Okay, so it seems to like... Oh, yes, I'm listening to myself now. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing is I was listening to one of my recordings, of supernatural recordings of some things that was taking place in my home. I have recordings of evil angels going in my purse and
You might want to
snorting.
turn down your radio.
Oh, I turned it down some more. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have recordings of evil angels going in my purse, unzipping it and everything, and snorting and growling and all. And I recorded tapes when I didn't understand. Okay, when I didn't understand the strange things that was going on in my house, I made a tape recording. The first one that I ever made, it was the growling of a beast. It went something like a talkie growling like a cartoon. It went, oh, and then there was some chant like on Rosemary Baby. And then something solo and like, and all of that. And so I let my good friend, I called Mom, listen to it. She said, I don't watch pictures like that. And so I've been recording down through the years, various recordings. I accidentally recorded them walking along beside me. And they was breathing like that. And walking.
The demons got her again.
Call the bishop.
Call the bishop.
Where's the bishop when you need him?
You gotta love it.
Bishop of, obviously we're referring to Steve. You want to say the name?
The bogus bishop.
The bogus bishop, Manchester.
Shaw Manchester.
Yeah. You ever heard of that guy, James?
No, I haven't.
Look him up.
Look into the Highgate Cemetery. The Highgate Vampire.
Sean Manchester. Good old Sean Manchester.
Yeah.
Here's the other one, and this is pretty much what Alex
I moved
was.
there, I found out later that I moved into the devil's territory. I didn't think it was strange when a guy and his girlfriend was peeping from behind the door, which I found out later saying she's moving in. I didn't think it's strange because when you're moving into a new place, you know, people watch and everything, especially if you're moving in the daytime. But what I did find strange is that they continue to peep and look and go into many various alias, you know, and as if they had something to hide. And so I said, well, they must be criminals, you know. Then I found out that they was very evil, you know. In this particular apartment, the thermostat is controls the whole building. There was one thermostat, so I didn't know that. So I kept getting cold in my home. And when I inquired with the landlady, she told me it was on the third floor. And at the third floor was where this lady lived. And she told me that. And so every time I would go up there, when I get to my apartment, the heat would be off. So then I just put a sign up there by tape, and I said, please don't turn the thermostat to, no, if you turn the thermostat to 75, the heat goes off in my apartment, a concerned tenant. Then I said, well, I put that up there, and I don't know whether or not the landlady, you know, it's okay with her. So I asked, she said it was okay. So when I went up there to retape it, because I noticed the tape was coming off, and that's when I saw the lady that lives right up there in that apartment on the second floor, and she said, they're not going to pay it any attention, just like that. So it was nothing really strange at that particular point about her, except when I came down, she said, the MF better not mess with me and stuff. So I asked the landlady, what's all this about? She said, that's the lady on third. You know, she always turn the heat off and it goes off. The lady that's always turning the heat off in her apartment when she get hot, and the third is always complaining about her. Nobody likes her, you know. And needless to say, not toot my horn, the God bless me to find favor. And so little did I know is that the landlady was going to put this thermostat in my apartment. I woke up one morning and I found this woman. She was running the people away when I had awakened. So then she told me later on that she was going to put it in there. So she put it out in the hallway, No, she put it up there. Another one by the ladies. It was a digital one by her apartment, and her friend said, "Well, I guess you have to use a broom to control that." So she broke it. Then they put one in the hallway with a glass around it. She broke it. So then the landlady told me, "Don't tell anybody. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in your. I'm gonna put it in your apartment. I'm going to put it in your apartment." So she did. To make a long story short, I began to go through many different changes. I would get home, and I would find that there was white powdery substance on my floor. I'd take off my shoes and dance in it, did a little holy dance, because I know the scripture let me to know that I have the power over Satan and all of the work of the enemies, and nothing by any means shall hurt me. I have the power to tread on scorpions and all the work of the enemy, and nothing by any means shall hurt me. So I would not only find the powdery white substance on my floor, I would find in my bathroom, my shower would be wet and dripping when I would come home, and my shower curtain would be wet. I found Axle grease on the walls of the bathroom.
Axle grease on the wall?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I found my bed had been slept in. I guess this sounds like the Three Little Bears, huh? And so it was like gritty substances in the bed. The microwave was cooked in. Popcorn was found in. I never put popcorn in it. And then I also found a very black.
Yeah. That's the kind of shit we had to put up with when we were blocked off.
Yeah.
Wow. Who did she hand a key to and forget?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Incredible. That was the fun that we used to have. Like I said, I miss those dedicated lines.
Yeah, I sometimes don't.
Yeah.
Why ever for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this long ass winded explanation of God knows the fuck she was talking about.
It's amazing. I mean, the fact is, she called in just to tell us that.
Yeah.
That's it. It didn't matter if you believed it or not. It was entertaining. You know? You don't get that anymore. You don't. You just don't. You know?
People anymore, they just don't have a sense of humor like that.
Well, not only a sense of humor. I mean, people just don't take the time to listen to it. I mean, we did. Oh, you know, it's like, oh yeah, go ahead, tell us your story. You know, bang.
Yeah, I love a good prank phone call.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a prank or she was just on something or whatever, but whatever. We had plenty of prank. Let's see, hold on. We had
Before you go on, I gotta hit the sack.
Yeah. We're gonna end this. We're gonna guys, thank you to everyone who has donated. Please don't stop. Donate if you can. Every little bit helps. It goes all fully 100% into running the show for the next year here on StreamYard, and so on and so on. Thank you to everybody who has already donated. You guys rock. Admit, and who else?
Sorry, it's having a sneezing fit right now.
You said Julie.
Julie, yeah.
Admit. Who else?
That's it.
Admit.
Jeremy.
And Jeremy. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Guys, you all rock. And definitely James, we'll be in touch. I would love to have you on for Dark Discussions, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
We would love to have you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Guys, take care. Be well. And this Sunday night, Leon Erie's Vault will be joining us. I'm looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. Guys, tune in Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the usual time. Until then, guys, take care, be well, and thank you in advance. Later.
Have a good night.